New Year, why do you still feel empty? Have you ever noticed a feeling that's hard to name? The new year has arrived. The fireworks are over. The calendar has turned. But when everything becomes quiet, you sit down and suddenly realize there's still an emptiness inside you. Not exactly sadness, not exactly suffering, just a hollow space that's difficult to explain. And you wonder, why is it a new year, yet I still feel this way? I think this feeling is very familiar to many people in the United States. On a New Year's morning, you brew a cup of coffee, open your laptop, and look at your work schedule. New goals, new plans, everything looks fresh on the outside. But inside, there isn't much energy. You may still function well, still smile, still meet your responsibilities, yet deep down there's a quiet emptiness, as if you are living, but not truly touching your own life. From a Buddhist perspective, this emptiness is not a bad sign. It is not a failure. It's a signal that you have been going for a long time without coming back to yourself. We are used to filling our days with work, news, screens, and one goal after another. But we rarely stop to ask, where is my mind right now? When the mind is always running outward, the inside naturally feels empty. Imagine this, you have a beautiful house, but you are always out on the street. You keep buying furniture, decorating it, showing it to others, but you rarely step inside and sit down. Emptiness is like that. It's not because you lack something. It's because you haven't come home. The Buddha looked at life very simply. When we are not present for ourselves, no amount of new things can fill us inside. You can see this clearly in daily life. You eat dinner, but your mind is still at work. You sit with your family, but your hand keeps reaching for your phone. You go on vacation, but your worries come with you. It's like drinking water without tasting it. We call it enjoyment, but in truth, we are absent. So how do we meet this emptiness? You don't need to do anything dramatic. Just pause for a moment. When you feel empty, don't rush to cover it with busyness. Try sitting still for a few breaths. Notice that you are tired. Notice that you need to be listened to by yourself. The Buddha taught that when we stay with discomfort without running away, it begins to change on its own. I don't believe a new year has to start with excitement or success. Sometimes your new year begins very quietly. It begins when you admit you feel empty, and you're no longer afraid of that feeling. Just being present with yourself a little more is already planting a deep seed. I want to leave you with a gentle question. Right now, as you hear these words, can you feel your breathing? Are you truly here? If you'd like, share your thoughts in the comments. I would truly like to hear your story. May you give yourself a few meaningful moments just for you. Namo Shakyamuni Buddha.